Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm Galaxy, and there's a people here right now. She's at her house. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to hamimations. I'm gonna be watching my brother on the side 18 times, and I almost died 3 times. So I'm going to be watching this one, then watching this one. I should probably zoom into it. Wait, how does it say 9 seconds? This cannot. Oh, okay. It legit says 15. And this says 9. And it's the same video too. Okay. I know this isn't the ad. So we'll just have to skip it. Like, not skip the video. Skip that. So, we'll pause the video and it'll be like nothing happened. Don't worry, I'm just have to wait for the video to load. So, this video, now we'll pause it. No. I'll skip that. Now it's time. Just gotta wait for the video to load. Then we'll react to the video. I really just want the video to start. I don't know. You guys do not. 21, 20, 21, to get the end. So, well, not bye, but alright, the video is starting now. I just love the intro. He does seem really good.
Hey, Brenner, if you jump off this cliff right now, I'll give you.
He said right now.
Oh. Hi, I'm Bryson, and a while ago I made a video about the times I almost died and the times I got hurt really bad.
We are gonna do that one next.
But that got me thinking about the other injuries in my family, and one sibling came to mind. One who would dodge the grasp of death more times than I can count. The sibling who had little to no regard for his own mortality and would regularly hurt himself. The wild child.
That is legit me.
The youngest brother, Brenner.
Like,
This is gonna be a
I am
long
Brenner, like in real life. I get injured like a lot. I have scars. My cat almost blinded me, but also at the end there's gonna be a secret video made. Because it's not here. There we go. bouncing guest. Now load. I think I got the trick.
The wild child, if you will. The youngest brother, Brenner. This is gonna be a long video because Brenner gets injured a lot. I don't want to cut out good story.
Dang, why are you shooting him? He already gets injured too. You are just making his life.
The wild child, if you will.
We are
The
just gonna
brother,
watch
Brenner.
this
This is
over.
gonna be a long video because Brenner gets injured a lot. I don't want to cut out good story.
Come. You are. I think you are. He's gonna have good stories, Mr. Hamimations. Are you gonna have good stories even if will you? Oh. It finally worked us. So
Little to no regard for his own mortality and would regularly hurt himself. The wild child, if you will. The youngest brother, Brenner. This is gonna be a long video because Brenner gets injured a lot. I don't want to cut out good stories or do a part 2, so let's just...
I'm back. I'm in a different.
Sit down, relax, grab some popcorn, and laugh
Alright.
at my brother's pain. Now, almost all of
3,
Brenner's
2, 1.
injuries were self-inflicted. However, I think it's only right we start the video with Brenner's very first injury, the one he got from...
While I'm waiting for my popcorn to make, let's continue watching.
Brenner had
From you?
recently been born, and my parents invited me into their room to say hi to my new baby brother. As I said hello to him, he reached out his hand and scratched my chest. Now, obviously, Brenner was just a baby. He had no control of his body and was just moving around. But my 4-year-old brain could not let this slide.
Dang.
Dare you? First, you come into my house.
Yeah?
My spot is the cute youngest child.
You're
Take all
still
the attention
cute.
From my parents.
Not
And
all
now
the
this,
attention.
I offered you my hand in friendship, and you attacked me. You must pay recompense.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
That's a meme, isn't it?
just calm down.
That's a meme.
Do it. My parents tried to stop me, but it was too late. I reached out and scratched him back. He began to cry, and my parents put me in timeout. Little did Brenner know, his pain had just begun. Okay, in all seriousness, I felt really bad for what I did. Even now, I still regularly apologize to Brenner about it. But he can't even remember it, so he doesn't care. Brenner, my conscience has really been getting to me lately, and I'm so sorry about what I did.
Dude, that was 17 years ago.
17.
Just move on. I forgive you, okay?
Thank you. I love you, Brenner. I'm so
He's
glad I could get
17.
that off my chest.
3, 2, 1.
Remember...
Injuries. These
Innovate.
be right back.
Excite.
I'm back. I got popcorn, so I'm gonna chicken. And yes, I meant I actually got popcorn. I turned off my light on so it looks like a theater instead of sitting in a chair. Anyway, I'm laying in a bed. Well, let's disconnect. Dang.
Remember in my pain video where my brother Brody slammed the door on my fingers?
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently that experience...
But we're gonna watch the video that
He walked through a door as a young Brenner was sticking his fingers in the
yeah, we're
hinges.
gonna watch the video where that happened.
Brenner's fingers bent every which way.
If I had a nickel for every time I slammed a sibling's fingers in the door, I'd have 2 nickels. That isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Luckily, Brenner's fingers didn't break, and the doctors fixed him up. Feel better soon, buddy, and don't get into any more trouble.
I will make no such promises.
Yeah.
One time, me and Brenner were playing tag, and rather than be tagged by me, he jumped into a busy street and a car barely avoided him. I guess Brenner was more willing to die than lose a tag. Would you rather die a terrible death, or...
Definitely death.
I didn't hear the other option. I genuinely don't know why he is so accident-prone, but this next story was no accident. You know how sometimes your mom has a really good friend, so she decides to make you hang out with her friend's children, but you don't like them? Yeah. When I was younger, my mom sent me and Brenner to play with the neighbor kids, Jake and Steven. The main reason I didn't like Jake was because he said, "Your sister is so hot."
Big age
Brittany was 18.
difference.
Jake and I were 8.
10 years
Have you
older.
considered shutting up? Anyway, Anyways, I spent the day tolerating Jake's shenanigans, but eventually I hid from him on the front porch and watched Brenner and Steven play in the front yard. Come here, Brenner, I want to show you something.
Oh, that is the face not to trust.
Reached into his pocket and pulled out a pair of scissors and started cutting Brenner's fingers. Stop! I ran over to them to check on Brenner.
But that is bloody. That is gory. If you have a fear of blood and injuries, then do not watch. Then do not like this video.
Oh, Steven. What? That's it? I was shocked. Call my mom right now so she can pick us up. We're leaving. We left and Brenner's fingers healed just fine. But still, that reaction from the mom was
that is the face not to
Luckily,
trust.
I never had to go to that family's house again. Reminds me of another time Brody was really young and another boy was punching him. My mom took the kid to his mom and
That is
told
a
her
good
that his
thing.
son was hitting Brody.
That
All
face
she
is
did was
smug.
say, soft hands, Hunter. I mean, come on.
Soft hands?
How about punishing your kid for hitting a stranger?
Yeah.
Clearly, you don't know how to discipline children. Here,
That is my
I'll show you how
mom.
it's done.
That is my mom.
A lot of Brenner's injuries were caused by him wanting to grow up fast and to keep up with his older brothers. For example,
My turn. Bryson doesn't need training wheels on his bike, so neither do I.
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
Let me try.
but one time, Brenner
Accident.
tried to set a trend that the other brothers would follow, and the consequences were severe. This next story is the
Were
real
they?
reason I made this video. I'm honestly still surprised that Brenner survived this. It was bad. In our basement, we had a tall exercise machine that looked like this. Brenner decided that he wanted to climb it and jump off it onto our beanbag for fun. However, this time it went horribly wrong. Brenner pushed the beanbag close to the machine, climbed up, and jumped head first with the same regard for his life that a Minecraft player has when seeing one block of
That is
water
legit.
in the
Every Minecraft
Part
player.
of the beanbag
And
covered
that's
the
just-
exercise bench, which extended out, hiding the big metal part underneath. Brenner thought that since there was part of the beanbag there, it would be soft. But his head slammed through the beanbag
What?
into the metal part, and he split his forehead.
Oh no.
Mom and Brittany came running into Brenner
Oh,
crying
no.
with blood all over him. They freaked out and dashed him out of the house to take him to the hospital. I only caught a glimpse of him as they ran out, but I could tell it was bad. Brittany and Mom later told me that they could see Brenner's skull
Use your
through the gash in
imagination.
his head. My dad sent me to a friend's house so they could watch me while my parents took care of Brenner. I remember sitting on their stairs, terrified that I'd never see Brenner again. God, please hear my prayer. If you make Brenner be okay, I promise I'll never be mean to him again.
Liar. Liar.
At the hospital, since Brenner was so accident-prone, they kept pointing to cuts on his head that were from previous shenanigans. Is this cut old or new? Is this cut old or new? Is this old or new? Finally, my sister was like,
This, the gaping gash on his forehead, that is new. Forget the rest of it. Fix that.
Yeah.
somehow the doctors patched him up. I think they even had a plastic surgeon involved in fixing his
Heh.
head. When I next saw Brenner, he was up on his feet with 25 stitches in his head.
Oh,
But
my.
he was okay. Phew! I thought you were gonna die, Brenner. I'm so glad. you're
Brotherly
okay.
moment.
Anyway.
There is never a brotherly moment without a bruh moment.
Brenner still has a massive scar across his forehead. Thanks to the doctors, he was okay. Brenner, can you please calm down on the injuries? You're gonna die.
That is me.
It's not hard to die.
No.
I could do it like right now. But like number two,
Another time, a young Brenner was
Except for on this one. I wouldn't be that dumb.
They were coated in a sugary glaze to make them go down easier. So Brenner took the pills one by one and sucked on them till they ran out of sugar, then spat them out. He did this over and over and over, and from sucking on the pills, he got sick and passed out.
I'm tired.
Oh, Jesus
My mom
Christ.
discovered Brenner unconscious on the bathroom
Unconscious?
floor.
You can legit die from sucking on pills.
And once again, the doctors proved why it's good to go to college.
I didn't go to
Not
college.
for me, though, but as
I'm not old enough to
I
go
don't
to
know
college,
how
but I'm
they
not
saved
gonna
him,
go
honestly.
to.
I don't really know how doctors work. For all I know, they could have removed all of Brenner's blood, which was tainted with drugs, thrown it away, then pumped him up with fresh blood. I don't know. Another
Oh, Jesus.
Right now, get shorts for just $15. Only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Roaches causing panic? Combat kills the roaches you see and the ones you don't. Reclaim your home with Combat.
time, he swallowed a bunch of
Oh,
coins, and
jeez.
again, my parents rushed him to the
He
hospital where
pooped
he was actually to
coins?
show a pile of coins in his stomach. They told my poor parents to dig through his, waist until they got all the coins. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. Honestly, with how often Brenner visited the hospital, I'm surprised they didn't have a special section of the hospital just for him. This next story is surprisingly the only time that Brenner has ever broken a bone. You would think at this point that he would have no bones left because of how often he gets hurt, but nope, he still has bones. My family has a small motorcycle that we call Big Bertha. It's fun to ride around on, but it has no suspension. It is 2 wheels and a motor. That's it. One day, Brenner was driving it, and despite knowing that Big Bertha had no suspension, he decided to ride it off a curb. The bike bounced, Brenner swerved and lost control, and he went head over handlebars.
That is dangerous.
He landed on his arm and totally snapped his wrist. One hospital trip later, and Brenner had a cast. He wanted his cast to be unique, so he asked me to paint it to look like Thanos' gauntlet. So I got the paint out and painted it as best I could to look like the gauntlet. It looked pretty cool in my opinion. But then later, Brenner's arm got itchy. The doctors told him that his arm would be itchy at first, but that if he ignored it, the itchiness would go away. They also specifically told him to leave the cast alone and to not shove anything into the cast to try and scratch his itch. However, the itch got the better of Brenner, so without consulting anyone, he grabbed Brody's glasses and started shoving the long end into his cast.
That is the worst
Scratch his
idea.
itch. He pulled the glasses out only to realize that the little rubber covering had slipped off and it was now stuck in the cast. Determined to scratch his itch and recover the rubber cover, Brenner somehow removed all of the soft wrappings underneath the cast, leaving only the hard outer shell. Brenner had scratched his itch and was satisfied. Then Mom walked in and saw what Brenner had done.
Did they actually make him scream for that? I don't care.
They went back
Such
to
a
the
bad
hospital and
brother.
explained the situation. Can you imagine being a doctor and setting someone up with a nice cast to help them heal, and the next thing you know, they ruined it?
I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes?
They
No.
had to cut off his Thanos cast and make another one for him. Brenner got home and asked me to paint his new cast. No, I spent a lot of time painting that last one and you ruined it. How do I know you won't ruin it again?
Come on, man, just paint it again.
Why should I be penalized because of your sloppiness?
Yeah.
So Brenner went around wearing a lame blue cast.
At least
rather
I
than a
never
cool
broken a
Thanos cast.
bone.
A few months later, the doctors took off the cast and they realized that Brenner's arm had healed crooked. It was literally like a 15-degree angle. My mom pointed this out and the doctor said, "Yeah, well, it's within the range of crooked."
Rains, huh?
So, we're just gonna leave it like that.
What? That's easy for you to
That's
say.
easy.
You're not the one who has to live with a crooked arm.
Yeah.
Fix his arm and do it right this time.
So the doctors explained that in order to fix it, they would have to re-break Brenner's arm, angle it correctly, and recast it.
Do it. Wait, what?
Hold them down.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
So they did that, and Brenner's arm eventually healed correctly, but not without pain. Now, you would think that after breaking his arm on Big Bertha, that Brenner would never touch that thing again, right? Nope. Let me tell you one last story. One day, me and Brenner got bored and decided to go for a ride. Him on Big Bertha and me on my go-kart.
Okay.
We chased each other around a parking lot, but then I thought, how can I make racing around more interesting? And my mind went to my favorite racing game, Mario Kart. You know, the game where you destroy your enemies by throwing items at them. So I decided to drive by Brenner and throw my flip-flop.
I'm back. So, continue.
Throwing items at them. So I decided to drive by Brenner and throw my flip-flops at him. We went back and forth throwing flip-flops at each other like green shells for some time. Then I zoomed by and got a good flip-flop strike on Brenner, and he wanted to retaliate with something stronger. He grabbed a big tree branch and drove towards me. He swung the branch and I swerved out of the way, but the branch was so heavy that swinging it threw Brenner off balance. He swerved and flew over the handlebars once more.
Again? Freaking again?
Brenner was scraped and bruised, but luckily nothing broke.
Good
And
thing.
he finally learned his lesson, and he doesn't drive Big Bertha anymore. But I do.
Oh no. It's gonna go crazy.
Here we are at the end of the video, and yet, that's not even all of Brenner's injuries. But if I keep talking about them, this video is going to be 30 minutes long, and at that time, he'll probably injure himself again. Let's quickly get through some last stories. Lightning